Hey guys, in today's video we're going over my first few weeks of my new year 12-week reset. So if you're interested, keep on watching.
Never really know what's going on.
So what is the 12-week year? It is a book by Brian Moran. Basically, the premise is instead of setting goals for the whole year and feeling like you got 12 months, set goals for 3 months so you only have 12 weeks to achieve your goals. So my goals for the next 12 weeks, January 1st to March 31st, is to build a stronger relationship with Christ, lose 15 pounds, become a better teacher, and pay off 2 debts and save $350. So let's see how I did for the first 3 weeks. Did I reach my goal? Okay guys, so we're going to start here in my 12-week year template. If you're interested, the link is in the description. But basically, I set goals. So my main goals is to have a stronger relationship with Christ, to lose 15 pounds, to be a better teacher, and to pay off debts and build my savings. So what I'm clicking here on the sides are the different tasks that I'm going to do on a daily basis. So to reach my goal of having a stronger relationship with Christ, I want to attend church on Sunday. So you can see that I did do that. And so the next thing I said was that I would read my Bible. If you follow my channel, you know I did 7 days of reading the Bible. But here are some snippets here.
How can we help those who need comforting? So you have Eliphaz, you have Bildad coming in to comfort or help Job.
All right, the next thing was to lose 15 pounds, so no eating after 5 p.m. I have to drink 120 ounces daily, work out 20 minutes Monday through Friday, and track my foods. You see, I was successful in some areas, not so successful in others. The drinking water is a struggle, honey, like trying to get through 120 ounces. And the working out, I've kind of figured that out with my miracle morning routine. But as you can see here, I did not reach that goal completely. Next, we have being a better teacher, but that wasn't that week because we had no school. Next is to pay off debt and to build savings. Only thing I could do this week was to basically use my cash envelopes and any money I have left over for savings, use that for savings. And as you can see, I did do that. Okay, so my final score for week 1 was basically a 94%. And if you're following the 12-week year by Brian Moran, your goal is at least 85%. So week 1 was successful. Let's look at week 2 really quickly. Now I won't spend a lot of time because the tasks were pretty much the same, but you can see here that my score went up to 96%. And I think the reason for that is that school had started back, so I had kind of an intrinsic motivation to get up and do the things that I needed to do. So that was a success. This previous week, which is week 3, not as great. I struggled to read my Bible on Friday and Saturday I think because I didn't have the challenge I was doing on Instagram. If you're interested in that Bible reading challenge, I'll link the playlist below. I definitely struggled with drinking my water last week. So, we've set some goals around that. I did go to work every day. I did get there on time. I did my remediation. And I was able to save money but not really put anything towards debt because I had a series of events that happened that caused me to use that money for something other than debt. So I could not check that off that I paid anything on my debt. But ultimately, my score for last week was a 81%. So you see it turn red because I did not score 85%. So it was not a successful week. In my notes area, I kind of jot down what went wrong, what I want to change, things like that. So now we're going to move on to my accountability meeting. Okay, so each week I meet with my best friend via Zoom, and we look at this accountability meeting template, and we go through what I scored, and then I answer the questions that are in my accountability meeting template. For one, what allowed me to succeed at the things I did succeed at. What allowed me to fail, or what caused me to fail in the things that I failed at. And she gave me a lot of great tips on what I needed to do. So I'll just show you a little snippet of that. If I do not achieve these goals by March 31st, I have to lower my miscellaneous envelope. Right now it's at $20. It'll go to $15 if I suck. And the other $5 has to go to savings.
So just $5?
Listen, bro, that's a lot. I only got $20 a week. Dropping it to 15 is like, whoa.
15 a week? Try 10.
What the fudge?
$40 a month.
So, how did I do, or how am I doing? So, my scorecard for a stronger relationship with Christ is 96%. Something you can't really quantify, but I averaged those together, and that's the score I got. In terms of losing 15 pounds, my score is at 81%, which is red, but I have lost 7 pounds, so I'm kind of proud. In terms of becoming a better teacher, again, that's one of those things you can't really look at and say you did. But I averaged all 3 weeks together, and I am at 100%. And in fact, I had an observation today where my principal said he could really see good changes. So, proud of that. Last but not least, paying off debt and saving $350. I'm at 87%. And as a matter of fact, I have saved over $100, and we are working on debts. So, I think the first 3 weeks were absolutely a success. And I hope that you decide to join this reset along with me. If you're interested in the book, I'll link it below. I also have some more videos related to the 12-week year. So make sure you check those out in the description. If you're interested in the template or the Bible study days that I did, those will also be linked below. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Next week's episode is a clean and cook with me.